All right, gang. Again, welcome to our MAV TV Plus post-race show. This time with our 450 riders, Eli Tomac with the win today, Chase Sexton in that number 2 position, and Jason Anderson. El Hombre, you brought it today in that 3rd position. Jason, we're going to start with you. Just let us have it in your words exactly how those motos went today. Made a couple mistakes, able to hit the reset button, really bring back that 100% Jason Anderson effort and drive with a very impressive ride today.
The practice went good this morning. I was able to qualify first, and that's always good to start your day like that. And went into the first moto, and I got into second, and then had a little bit of a tip over, and ended up 3rd behind Eli and Chase. And then that second moto, I was up front again, and just honestly, I wasn't riding very good. I got past, I passed Dunge, and then he ended up getting me back, and I was kind of like trying to hang on to that train right there in 5th place, and I had a tip over again, and just was kind of by myself, just trying to fend off the guys behind me. But yeah, 3-5 on the day. It's not bad. Podium's nice, but riding wise, it's a little bit frustrating, but it's how it is.
Yeah, and you mentioned, fend off. You went from being on the attack to being on defense several times throughout the course of the day. Tough transition?
Yeah, it was honestly kind of tough, that second moto for me. Trying to find the flow and everything like that. But all in all, I tried my hardest, and that's all I could ask for. So we'll live to fight another day and try and problem solve this week and see how it ends up.
Got some things you're going to focus on this week off before we head to Redbud, I'm sure.
Yeah, back to the drawing board.
Right on. Chase, here we go again. We talk about smooth riders, and I have to tell you, Bevo gave you quite the compliment today. Compared you to Ron Lachine and a couple other riders of the past that are just super smooth, flowy riders. And today, some of the rough spots didn't seem to faze you whatsoever. Some of the chatter, some of the braking bumps. Don't know if it was set up or just technique, but made the track look a lot smoother than it was compared to some riders.
Yeah, first moto I had the luxury of being able to ride my own lines, and it felt like a practice moto for me. So that was obviously really good. And when you're out front on a track like this, you're able to be a little bit more creative and are able to take your time on places that are rough and also charge in spots that are not. So that was nice. Second moto, didn't really ride that great, I didn't feel like, especially in the beginning. I was just kind of bulldogging a little bit and not riding super smooth. So that was a little bit difficult, and then I made a mistake. When I got by Kenny, he got me back, and then Eli got me. So I got sucked up, and then actually I think Dunge almost got me too. So I kind of had to kick it in gear there and got Kenny, and then Eli was pretty far ahead at that point. So I just tried to ride as hard as I could, but obviously it wasn't enough to win. So it was a good day for me. Obviously first moto was a dream moto, and then second moto was a good fight. So looking forward to going into the week off and then having my home race at Redbud.
Absolutely. We've had a great 4 rounds so far. You put yourself in great position. Going to swing the clubs, maybe shoot some hoops this week, or?
Yeah, maybe a little bit of golf. I haven't gotten to golf since the season started, so hopefully I get a little bit of free time, but it's going to be a lot of work too. I got some stuff I need to work on, and whether it's the bike or me, so probably a little bit of both.
Awesome. Eli, it was quite obvious from the beginning of the day what state of mind you were in, what frame of mind you were prepared to race with today. Last week, Beast Mode got cut just a little short by mushy brake in one of the motos. We talked about your ability to pivot the bike, how you like to turn. No problems today pivoting that bike. Some very impressive passes. And again, when you went into that mode with about 12 minutes to go in both motos, I believe, it just seemed like the ability to come to the next level was very easy and very natural on the track to you. It seemed like the track suited your style.
Yeah, I'll say that for Moto 2, those things. But Moto 1, to be honest, I was kind of caught off by quite a few lines. I was missing some lines, and on the one far end of the track, I was, missing an outside rut. And, Jason got right really close to me again over there. And I felt like I was kind of just fighting the ruts in that Moto 1. And then Moto 2, I felt like I had the better lines on the track and was able to make things work and make the lines, just feel right. And just had good riding in Moto 2. So that was nice for us to finally come forward with a win.
Yeah, and doing it going into a week off. So you got great momentum, great confidence. Again, sure that you have some things you're going to do with the family in this, but it's just basically going to be another day at the office for you this week, correct?
Yeah, it'll be normal week for us. It's just this was important for us. I mean, obviously Chase is riding really well right now, and he won the first moto. So just trying to do what I can to keep him away from running away with it.
Awesome. Going to open the floor now to questions. Who has questions for our 450 riders? Mitch?
Hey, Mitch from Racer X. Chase, I didn't get to see in the second moto your side plate was kind of hanging off. Was that something from the tip over, or was that bothering you at all, or?
I actually did that in practice too, not from tipping over. And that back long sweeper, I don't know what I was doing. I was catching it in the rut and ripped it off. So I did that in practice. I thought it was just kind of a one-time thing. And then second moto, it was probably like third lap maybe. I don't know. It was hanging off, but it didn't really bother me. I thought it was actually going to fly off at one point, and then it just kind of hung on there. So.
And then obviously you're still leading the points. Looking ahead a little bit, obviously the week off and everything, what is your mindset moving forward? Is it still just, as many points as you can each moto? Is there kind of like a little bit of in the back of your mind of like, not play it safe, but just like be cautious a little bit when you can? Obviously you're still pushing it, but.
The game plan's pretty much the same. I just want to go out there and do the best I can. There's so many good guys out there that you have to be on your toes every moto, and if I can get good starts like I did today and just ride like I know how, I think we'll be in a good spot. So. Like I said, it's not going to be easy, but I think my riding's really good right now. I just want to keep that going.
And then obviously a strong ride in the first moto, second moto wasn't bad, but is there anything, maybe bike changes you're looking forward to the next race, or just kind of keeping everything the same?
I wouldn't say we're going to change a whole bunch, but I think second moto we could have been a little bit better adjusting to the track. The track got a lot drier, a lot more choppy, and that was kind of caught me off guard a little bit and wasn't really riding that good, like I said, for the first couple laps. So clean that up and we're overall just adjust better to the track for second moto.
And then switching over to Eli, obviously this is a couple races in with the Yamaha. How are you feeling that you're clicking? Obviously the moto wins and everything is starting to come now. You got the overall win. How do you feel like you're setting up the bike, and you feel like you're on a good spot now moving forward to keep fighting for this championship?
Yeah, I feel like we've been in a good spot since Hangtown. So since then, I feel like we've been able to kind of do our normal thing and not really searching for a whole lot right now. Yep, we're in a good place.
All right, thank you, Mitch. Who's next? Any other questions for our 450 riders? All right, I got one question for all three of you. Three guys, one question. Remaining season, here we are, round 4, the rest of the season. Which track are you most looking forward to? Where are you looking forward to going? Jason?
For me, I actually really like, I like Budds Creek.
Right
Budds
on.
Creek is one of my favorite ones. So
Absolutely. Big,
yeah.
wide, let you steer with the rear around those outsides, huh?
Yeah.
Right on. Chase?
For me, it had to be Redbud. That's a track I grew up racing. It was like 2.5 hours from my house, so going back there is going to be cool. And it'd be awesome to ride well there and put it up on the top.
Absolutely. Eli, where are you looking forward to going?
Redbud and Southwick. Yeah,
Redbud and Southwick.
Yeah.
We've seen you in action at both of those, and to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to Southwick, looking forward to seeing all you guys battle there, and congratulations on a great day to all you guys. Eli with the win, Chase in second place. Jason, fantastic ride in that third position. Enjoy your week off. Looking forward to seeing you guys at Redbud. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you joining us here with our High Point post-race show with MAV TV Plus.